Have you ever felt like you're under a bad magic spell? One that makes you feel tired, grumpy, and always reaching for another sweet treat? Well, that spell is cast by sugar, and I'm here to tell you how to break it. Imagine a new you, full of energy and life, in just 4 short weeks. It's not a fairy tale, it's a real-life transformation that begins with one simple decision. Quitting added sugar is a journey, a magical quest for your body and mind. It will unlock a version of yourself you haven't met yet, one that's happier, healthier, and glowing from the inside out. Let's begin this incredible adventure together. The first week is always the toughest part of any quest. As you stop eating added sugar, your body will start to protest. You might feel tired, a bit irritable, and those cravings for chocolate or a fizzy drink will feel incredibly strong. This is completely normal. Your brain has become used to the quick rush of happiness, called dopamine, that sugar provides. When you take it away, your brain sends out powerful signals to get its fix. Think of it like a little sugar monster living inside you, banging on the door and demanding its usual snack. Your job is to stay strong and not give in to its demands. So why do these cravings feel so intense? For a long time, your body has been running on a very simple and fast fuel source, sugar. When you eat something sweet, your blood sugar spikes, giving you a quick burst of energy. But just as quickly, it crashes, leaving you feeling sluggish and hungry again. Your body is used to this roller coaster. Now, by quitting sugar, you are forcing it to find a new, better way to power itself. It's like your body has been running on cheap, low-grade fuel, and now you're teaching it to use premium, long-lasting energy instead. This initial struggle is just the transition period. To make this first week easier, don't try to go from 100 to 0 overnight. That's too much of a shock for your system. If you normally put 2 spoonfuls of sugar in your morning coffee, try reducing it to 1 for a few days, and then to none. If you love a sugary soda with your lunch, swap it for sparkling water with a slice of lemon. This gradual reduction helps to calm the sugar monster down instead of making it raw. It's a gentler way to start the journey, easing your body and mind into a new, healthier rhythm and preparing you for the real magic ahead. Once you get through that tricky first week, something truly magical starts to happen inside your body. Welcome to week 2, where the real transformation begins to unfold. Your body, now free from the constant ups and downs of sugar spikes, starts to switch its main energy source. Instead of relying on quick-burning sugar, it begins to tap into your fat stores and the complex carbohydrates from healthy foods like vegetables and whole grains. This is a game changer. It's like switching from burning twigs that flare up and die out to burning a solid log that provides steady, consistent warmth for hours. This new metabolic state brings with it an incredible, gift-stable, all-day energy. Remember those mid-afternoon slumps where you felt like you needed a nap or another coffee just to get through the day? They will start to disappear. Because your body is now using a slow-release fuel, your blood sugar levels remain beautifully balanced. There are no more dramatic peaks followed by energy-sapping crashes. You'll find you can focus better at work or school, and you won't feel that desperate need to constantly snack. Your hunger becomes real hunger, not just a craving triggered by a drop in blood sugar. With this newfound physical stability comes a wonderful improvement in your mood. The irritability and grumpiness from the first week will melt away, replaced by a sense of calm and positivity. Sugar can play havoc with our emotions, but a stable system leads to a stable mind. You'll feel less anxious and more in control. It's amazing how much of our daily mood is tied to what we eat. By feeding your body the right fuel, you are also feeding your mind a steady stream of happiness. Waking up will feel easier, and you'll greet the day with a smile instead of a groan. And here's another piece of magic. Your taste buds begin to reset. After about 10 to 20 days without added sugar, your perception of flavor completely changes. That apple you thought was just okay will suddenly taste incredibly sweet and delicious. A strawberry will feel like a burst of natural candy in your mouth. On the flip side, if you were to try a sip of that soda you used to love, it would likely taste overwhelmingly, almost sickly sweet. Your senses are reawakening to the natural, wonderful flavors of real food, opening up a whole new world of culinary enjoyment you never knew existed. As you enter the final stretch, the magic deepens, working its way into the very core of your health. During week 4, your body becomes a fantastic fat-burning machine. The liver, which once worked overtime to process excess sugar and store it as fat, a condition known as fatty liver, now gets a chance to heal. it starts to burn off that stored fat for energy. This is brilliant news for your long-term health, as it reduces your risk of liver disease. You're not just losing weight on the outside, you're getting healthier on the inside, cleaning out your system from the ground up. This internal cleanup extends to your entire circulatory system. With less sugar being converted into triglycerides, the level of this unhealthy fat in your blood begins to drop. Your cholesterol profile improves, with a decrease in the bad LDL cholesterol and an increase in the good HDL cholesterol. This means your arteries are becoming cleaner and less clogged, significantly lowering your risk of heart problems down the line. The weight loss you notice, especially around your tummy, is a visible sign of this amazing internal process. Your body is literally burning away the dangerous visceral fat that surrounds your organs. The benefits don't stop with your physical health, they spill over into every aspect of your well-being. Many people report that their sleep becomes deeper and more restful after quitting sugar. You'll find yourself falling asleep more easily and waking up feeling genuinely refreshed and ready for the day. This improved sleep, combined with your stable energy levels and brighter mood, has a wonderful ripple effect. Your relationships can improve because you're less irritable and more present. You become a happier, more vibrant version of yourself, and people around you will notice your new glow. However, you must become a bit of a detective on this journey. Sugar is a master of disguise and hides in many foods you might not expect. It lurks in bread, pasta sauces, salad dressings, yogurts, and even supposedly healthy breakfast cereals. Always read the labels and look for hidden sugars like high fructose corn syrup, dextrose, or sucrose. Even natural sweeteners like honey or maple syrup are still forms of sugar and should be used sparingly. Being mindful of these hidden sources is key to keeping the magic alive and staying on your sugar-free path for good. Feeling inspired to try this magical transformation for yourself? Fantastic. You don't need a magic wand, just a simple 3-step plan to break the sugar spell and unlock a healthier you. It's all about making small, smart choices that add up to a big change. This isn't about deprivation, it's about empowering yourself with knowledge and creating new healthy habits that will last a lifetime. Are you ready to learn the secret spell? It's easier than you think, and it all starts in your kitchen. This is your personal quest, and you are the hero of this story. The first step is the simplest, but also the most powerful. Stop buying the problem. If you don't have sugary snacks, cookies, sodas, and sweets in your house, you can't eat them. It sounds obvious, but it's the most effective rule. When you go food shopping, stick to the outer aisles where the fresh produce, meat, and dairy are. Avoid the middle aisles packed with processed foods. If you have a sweet tooth and love chocolate, you don't have to give it up completely. Instead, switch to a high-quality dark chocolate with 70% or more cacao, and enjoy 1 or 2 small squares when you fancy a treat. The second step is to reduce your sugar intake progressively. Quitting cold turkey can be a shock to your system and lead to intense withdrawal symptoms that make you want to give up. Instead, be kind to yourself and ease into it over a week. As we talked about, cut back the sugar in your tea or coffee spoonful by spoonful. Dilute fruit juices with water, and then eventually replace them with whole fruit. This gradual approach gives your body and brain time to adapt, making the transition much smoother and more sustainable. It's a marathon, not a sprint, so take your time. Finally, the third step is to supercharge your results with movement. Adding more physical exercise to your routine will work wonders for both your metabolism and your mood. Exercise helps your body become more sensitive to insulin, which is fantastic for regulating your blood sugar. It also releases endorphins, those wonderful feel-good chemicals that boost your happiness naturally, without any need for a sugar rush. It doesn't have to be an intense gym session. A brisk walk, a bike ride, or a fun dance class will do. Combining a low-sugar diet with regular movement is the ultimate recipe for discovering the magic of a new you. Go on, give it a go. Share with your family and friends. Let us know in the comments if you have any tips or tricks. Thank you for watching and stay healthy.